Hello, and welcome back to Sarasi Plays Total War Warhammer 2, The War of the Beard. Where we last left off, I had done a striking reversal to my previous circumstances. Barak Bar and the region around it is all but secured for the Dowie. I just need to play a little defensive there because there's a relatively large army to my south. I've sent out agents to try to complete some of my missions for my legendary lord, who is, by the way, Grombrindal, the White Dwarf. I'm already level 30 and it's not even turn 50. That's legendary difficulty. And I've besieged the capital of the Greenskins, Black Crag, because their armies are currently focusing more to the south at Carrick-Azul. So, if all goes according to plan, we may soon have this war in the bag. And then it's just a matter of actually turning to the point of the stream, which is the War of the Beard, wiping out every single Elven faction. I'm currently working on infantry buffs in tech. I'm hoping that this army tries to break the siege here so that I can not have to lose a ton of dwarves in attacking black orcs on the walls. But yeah, so let's see how this all works out. It's still a little early, so my territorial gains could be rolled back relatively quickly if things suddenly go badly. And it looks like the Golden Order is doing quite well for itself over here. Or maybe not. That's Aberland. Oh, and that Carrick here and the dwarves who live in the mountains right here, they just up and declared war on me as soon as they met me. So I guess they have something against Valaya or against the White Dwarf. Maybe there's some old grudge there that we've forgotten about. I'm moving characters toward Peak Pass. I've got to start sacking greenskin settlements soon. Not going to do that just yet because I want to keep these settlements. I can start going on a sacking spree soon. And then I can get that rune helm. That would be nice. I'm never going to get the rune axe until the late game, if ever. Oh! They did not try to sally. And then I need to get someone there. Ugh, yeah. I can't believe he has 4 legendary items. That's incredible. That's one of the highest counts of any character in the game. Oh, and we just recruited Thorgrim.
Greetings, honorable ally.
They want an alliance? No. Other people have a tendency to declare war on the southern human realm, so I'm not going to get entangled in any alliances that might end up leading me into wars that I don't want to be fighting. Basically, I want to have non-aggression military access with every faction of order. That would be elves, other dwarves, humans. You know what? Yeah, let's welcome them into our borders. We can use the extra growth. Ah, here it is. Alright, so, oh wow. That is Talabakland. They've pushed into Vampire Count territory. That's shocking to me. Goodness, these quests should be over pretty soon, so I can stop paying upkeep on at least one of those heroes. Oh! Good, they're alive. Just barely. I've never seen the Border Princes get this aggressive with expanding. Well, let's see if they'll be friends.
I stand defiant. What
I want to be friends with all of the dwarves.
No chance.
Oh, come on. Even at...
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Are you serious? Even when we're that friendly? Okay. And they don't like me at all for some reason.
Lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
Distrust dwarves? What did we do? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, Brock Ironpick?
Ready. What is your message?
Hopefully they'll just want to
Yes.
sign a peace treaty eventually. Hopefully these guys will just remain as a buffer against the... They're at war with
Aye,
Khalida down
let's hear
there.
what you have to say.
Yeah. Well, this could be going better. I think it's still because I have a very low faction strength right now. Has that always been Thorgrim up there, by the way? I should have to go back and look at previous streams. 666 from the Empire. That makes sense. Alright. Oh, the Vampire Counts are the strongest faction? That's a great sign. Well, it looks like they have extremely low fightiness. Yeah, you can see it right there. Cool, so that's going to make them keep getting weaker. I'm going to leave them alive, though, because I want to, 1, maintain the siege, and 2, increase my chances of them attacking to try to force me to sally. Ugh. Let's not try to add any more troops to this army for now. We just can't afford it. Right. I think I'd rather increase Barakvar rather than the smaller places. I think it's time to boost that up. Ooh, blasting chargers. Cool. Yeah, that's worth it. It's going to take forever to get up to rank 4 and 5. Alright, so your northern dwarves aren't doing too bad. That's kind of encouraging. I want to hold on to this until I can get the highest tier of magic items from the runes. Yeah, okay. It's pathetic how much better that one region is better than my others. Though honestly, neither of those are complete provinces, so we'll see if that changes as I build them up. Though I'm pretty sure you can't really beat a legendary town that has gemstones starting in it. Though this one does have 4 settlements, so maybe. Well, we'll have to find out. The Greenskins haven't been doing too much ever since they lost their big offensive against me to try to take back the territories I had expanded into. Mostly, I'm just grateful that I have this trade route to the sea. That's going to make my life way easier in the long run. I still think it's cool how there's like a little underwater entrance there. Alright. Nope, they're still there. Ooh, I can do a lightning strike. I've got 3 of these. That would be about 6 towers, I think, total. We got 5 units of Black Orcs. The problem is I'm very worried about being able to take out Black Orcs with these Dwarf Warriors. I'm going to continue siege for now. Let's see. We got 4 turns. The worst case scenario is they send up an army with like Grimgor up behind me with a full stack and take out the siege. They're still sitting in that stance, which is weird.
Let's
Because they're not moving.
move the throne.
But I can't leave because then they'll besiege the city or take one of these outlying settlements. And I really need to take that place back so I can get rid of a grudge. Yeah. And I have to take back Mount Gunbad too. Ugh, this is getting tough. Not because I'm like losing or anything, it's just something of a slog. Alright, next round. I'll have a tech to boost my leadership. That'll make the siege easier, I think. Those are the new forts that they added in the Empire update, which was really cool to see. Alright, let's see. Oh, Castle Drakenhof is very well defended. Let's hope they don't invade Jufbar, because if they're taking out the mountains to my north, oof, vampires are tough. Not because their troops don't really hold a candle against dwarven troops, and their lack of ranged actually makes them pretty manageable. It's just they have a lot of really strong cav. The Black Knights are kind of weak, but the Blood Knights, oh, you gotta watch out for Blood Knights. Blood Knights are cavalry that's all vampires. Oh, hey, look, they're expanding suddenly. Oh crap, here they come. And that's Wurzog. This is better odds than we could have possibly expected in a head-on assault, so let's go for it. I'm worried about Wurzog, but he's still low level, so hopefully he doesn't have Foot of Gork. That's one of the best spells in the WoG magic. Yeah, honestly, his army's kind of weak, so I think we have a good chance here. It depends where the reinforcements are coming from, too. Let's see. Good, they're both on the far side. Kind of want to check to see. Yeah, those are woods. We don't want to be anywhere near those. We'll hole up in this corner over here. And this time I'm going to set the defense stance before we start the fight. They have Vanguard. Why do they have Vanguard? Oh, I guess it's just inherent. And 25% charge res, which is good. I'll put you here. You here. You take up the rear. And you'll stay back here, holding in reserve for if we need you. Smith. Grombrindal himself. Alright. I know the corner strat is kind of cheesy, but when we're outnumbered and on legendary difficulty, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? A Dowie's gotta do what a Dowie's gotta do. That was not the entire army. It looks like there are no ranged units over there. So I'm just gonna... Oh, that's the wrong unit. Alright. There are the archers. Why don't we just hold them over here for now? Alright, they're gonna join up together and then probably march towards us, so let's wait for them to come to us, shall we? Boar boys. Let's harass the boar boys. Yeah, they're still way out of range. This is a huge map. got trolls too, but trolls die pretty easy to archers. I want to shoot the black orcs, but they've got archers protecting them, so I don't think it's worth the risk. Alright, let's see, and...
Range far, range fast! It is a reckoning!
Alright, let's just exclusively attack black orcs with these, shall we? They're gonna try to outflank us on every side. Iron breakers. Those things are never going to yield. They're pretty much the strongest unit in the dwarves' army. Especially that version of them. I better go get those. Hopefully we can break their lines. I remember to actually send the dwarf out first though, so that's good. Alright. Ah, crap, that was Foot of Gork. Right on my line. That's what I did not want to see happen. Those are just night goblins, so we should be fine there. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. I think we can pull this off.
Strike out!
Let's move the iron breakers right there. That should be good.
Ready to serve for the High King! Yes, then!
Okay.
Quarrelers!
This does not look terrible so far.
Tie them down!
Oh crap.
War of vengeance! Get them!
I think they're gonna win though.
Vengeance!
No? Okay, we can shoot there. Alright, every unit is now unbreakable.
Warriors! For the Callous Anchor! We demand blood! Iron breakers! Dwarf warriors!
Ugh, those guys are not doing good. It's a good thing the iron breakers are lining up.
Quarrelers! Kill works!
Those are 4 boys. We're doing fine. How's White Dwarfy doing? Yeah, that huge boost to his melee defense the last few levels has made him way more durable in the fight. He's like solo making those black orcs flee. Now take out Warzog, would you? Be a deer.
Vengeance! The runes are cast!
Alright. Here we go.
Power of the ancestors! War warriors! Warriors! Take them down! Aye, as ye command! Fire on the foe! Hammerers!
I'm just hanging onto those hammers in case I end up needing them.
Move! So, as you say. To the forge! It is an order! My axe is ready! Obey me!
Alright, how are we doing? We still have ammo left. That's impressive.
Fire! Understood!
Actually, why don't we just focus all of our fire on black orcs until they're all dead?
For the ancestors!
I did not make maximal use of either of these units. I need to put them closer to the center of the battle line next time. Come on. Come on, you can catch him. No. No, I told you to... Come on. We've almost got him. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh my god, he's just... Ah! That's absurd. That's absurd. That's a close victory? Okay. I mean, I guess I did lose a unit of dwarf warriors, but I can replace them with something better now. I'm almost at the point where I can replace my losses with higher tier units. Yeah, they still got a few too many defenders for my liking, but now I can definitely take out the capital with lightning strike. Oh, especially because I have these. How could I forget? It's just towers for defense are so strong. I was thinking a bit about what I want to do for a Let's Play after this game, and I was thinking actually of doing the Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer submod. So Third Age Total War is like a total conversion mod for Medieval 2 Total War, which is, in my opinion, the best of the Total War games. One of the earlier ones. It's right after Rome Total War, the original, but it's just a really good balanced system. And Third Age Total War is a total conversion mod that makes it set in the Lord of the Rings universe. And the Divide and Conquer submod splits all the factions into a bunch of really specific and sub-factions and has them very detailed and has a lot of really interesting commentary on the lore of Middle-earth, and I think it would be a nice follow-up to this one after we've done the parody of the Lord of the Rings world to actually go to the Lord of the Rings setting. And out of all the factions in that one, I think I would most want to do Angmar. I've never actually played as them before, but they're like this hybrid faction between humans and orcs, and I think it would be kind of neat. So Grombrindal's now a good defender. The resolve of the dwarves is legendary. Once they set upon a task, nothing can stop them. +5 leadership. It's not a huge buff, but it'll definitely make them hold the line just a bit longer. You've got almost all of your bonuses, holy crap. Oh, cool. Grombrindal described the rune he had seen. Oh yeah, we did this one. The runesmith sends word that progress has been made, but further learning is needed. This time he must travel to Karak Azul. Really? Where the residents claim direct lineage from the god of miners and smiths, Grungni. Within the rune forges of this great hold are Grundy's secrets, secrets that will finally unlock the power of the Valaya's new rune. Okay, cool. Yeah, so those are the hated wood elves there that we're going to have to destroy eventually. But before then, let's send this guy to the sea. Then I'll be able to get to Karakaz a little bit faster. Oh. I'm gonna just auto-res it. We lost 3 units of dwarf warriors. That's worse than I thought, but better than I hoped. Do I want 10,000 if it's gonna be hard at all? No, I'm gonna hold this place. And there we go. Black Crag is now ours. I gotta respond to a message that's really high importance. Alright, we unlocked the Sky Hammer. The mountains and caverns ring with greenskin screams when these elite gyro bombers unleash their payloads. And that, I think, yeah, that is all of the regiments of renown. So we're going to actually add that to this army. Should be pretty useful. And then this army we're going to start... Ooh! We can get Bugman's Rangers. Unfortunately, I just need Longbeards for now. Because this army desperately needs more rank infantry after all those fights. However, I'm going to start combining these higher tier units.
I'm here.
There. That's more. There we go. We can start slowly replacing them for these guys, because these are what's going to win the fight for us against the elves, if anything. Let's remove that. No, we gotta wait a turn before getting rid of that. Garrison here is not fantastic, so we're gonna build a thingamajig. What's it called? A gate? Really? They had really unoriginal names back then. Let's increase our revenue. Actually, no. Let's boost growth. Ooh, wait. Yeah, growth would be best right now. Alright, look at how much sturdier that looks on the map. That's a nice dwarf hold. And Grombrindal's now level 9. Flash bomb could be good, but I want more melee defense. I want to make sure he can hold his own. Oh wait, I didn't complete that quest, did I? Crap.
Aye, it is time.
Okay, so that's what quest it was. It was this guy that completed the quest.
By the king's command.
Let's just send this guy down here then. Alright, so you gotta go back because I made that silly mistake. How's Thorgrim doing? Oh, we have enough money to start building up his army now. Hang on. I want to make sure I don't overextend myself in my new excitement after winning that big fight.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely can't expand yet.
It is time.
hoping taking Black Crag. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. This is actually Karak Draj. So we're going to... There. That grudge has now been settled.
How can I help?
So we're just going to sit here for a couple turns. Enjoy the glory.
Yes. Come then, messenger. Spit out your words. Anad? Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before
Will you
oath
accept this
gold.
now?
Won't happen.
No? Okay.
Aye. Aye. I'll have your words before you. Aye.
Why are they so unfriendly?
What? The Empire. I will set aside my studies for a moment to hear your...
Alright. And turn. And let's keep going. Oh wow, we're right up on the border with Caracazal. Yeah, the Greenskins are going to go down pretty quickly at this point. Without their capital. And they don't even have Karak 8 peaks. Which remind me that I should probably try to take before Caracazal gets to it. Unless they already have it. Ah, there's Grimgor. He's back. Yeah, no, Death Pass is almost as profitable as the Silver Road because of that gold mine in Karak Draj. I don't think we're in much danger from that. I'm willing to accept that. The enemy has wronged us, but righting this grudge will cost us deeply, perhaps too deeply. Maybe just this once we should ignore the slight and focus on the grander objective? No, we must right the wrong. Got a grudge against Warzog? Okay. Well, we'll get him eventually.
Let me think about it.
Can't send the army out just yet.
The High King acts.
Eventually, I'm hoping to have enough money to be able to get a third army to push north. But honestly, the northern dwarves seem to be doing relatively well for themselves, so... Oh, good. I should get these. After I get these. Oh, those all look good. Diplomacy is important when I'm not trying to be at war with every faction in the game. And I could use income buffs too. All of the dwarves' tech is so useful. It's so hard to make decisions. You've got more than enough infantry at this point. That's honestly cheap enough even at that rate that I think I can afford this. No, I actually prefer the ones with shields. Then Thorgrim can finally start gaining some XP. Yeah.
One back.
You need one more turn and then you can head out. Yeah, Karak 8 Peaks is already under Caracazal's control, so I just need to make friends with them and then eventually confederate when the lizardmen come knocking. Because Karak 8 Peaks is full of cool things. Either that, I could just use them as a permanent buffer in the south. I wonder, is there any tech that boosts relations with other dwarf factions? Might be very high tier. That plus 20% weapon strength will come in handy against the elves. Probably the only chance my Iron Breakers will have of taking out their infantry. I mean, the Elven defense isn't that great, so we'll see. Here's Grimgor. Aw, he decided to come right within range of my army. How helpful. Oh yeah, and Wurzog's hiding up there too. This should be fun. We got 4 armies crowding around Carrickdrash? That can't be a problem. And there's Skeven somewhere nearby. Oh good, he's back. Alright, let's double check to see if there's anything having to do with dwarves. It doesn't look like there's anything to boost relations with dwarves, which is strange. Because this is all the military tech down here, so... Huh. Weird.
You know who I am?
Alright, Grombrindal, you don't have a chance. Oh, come on. Oh, guess that means more Longbeards. Good, that's another grudge removed. They're still not at full strength, but I feel like it's worth it just to keep pushing. Take out all those enemy armies. For those 3 units? No, I won't get it. This one I might want, because grudge throwers could be good, and cannons could be good. Especially against dragons. Oh god, dragons. Well, first off, let's actually boost his speed, because that's way more important for dwarves than it is for any other faction. Master of the Forge, extra oath gold, that's always a plus.
Aye, scrund. Strolling.
Where did he go? Oh, that's where he went. Alright. For some reason I thought he was up there, but whatever. This might also draw out the enemy, so it could be a plus. Well, their armies are in tatters, so that's a plus. I'm down to just one of those original dwarf units. Interesting. That's good, because, as you can see, Longbeards are just better in every way. They're a little more expensive, but I can definitely afford it now. That one's almost built up. This place is growing slowly. I kind of want to keep the extra income for now. We're not going to build up Iron Rock until those armies get out of here. Alright. That should complete that quest now. Run through Vampire Count's territory. They're not even that far expanded. Why are they so strong? Probably because they can support an insane number of armies. Oh, hey, look, they're going over there. Well, better than going in my lands. Or maybe they were trying to sneak around, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And I also need to start sacking greenskin cities. Oh crap. There's a lot of heroes. I think I can take them. If I shoot Wurzog to death, the rest of the army should struggle. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Let's see what we can do. Scory old frowner. Oh, that's cute.
For mountain and hall. The clans unite.
Alright. Bring it on. Reinforcements coming from over there.
Nothing can stop us.
Everyone just go after Wurzog, I guess.
Move. Off we go.
Here's the miners with their candles on their heads. Regular dwarf warriors still look pretty intimidating. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, they're just trying to kill my general.
Miners, strike out for the Karas Angkor. Joey, attack!
Alright, let's do this. Ugh, those explosions are not fun. However, Wurzog is dying quite quickly.
They have wronged us. Dwarf warriors.
How are you losing these fights? There, Wurzog's dead. The rest of the enemy army should scatter quite quickly.
Nothing can stop us. Warriors! Move now! Plow through! Find your targets!
Alright, where is he? He looks like the shaman, so let's take him out. Let's hope he just melts. Alright, let's finish them off. I might actually win this. Fire, fire, fire! One more shot, one more shot! Ah, not enough.
For the High King! Take them down!
Seriously?
Miners!
How strong can one goblin be? Okay, this guy should be dead.
Take your targets well! It is a reckoning!
Just take him down.
Warriors! They have wronged us!
There.
Take them
That's good.
down!
That's two of their leaders dead. And there's just two left. This one's basically dead now. Oh, he's on a wolf. An armored wolf. There we go.
Kill the old splitters! Miners! Dwarf warriors! Move to attack! Kill them! For the Karazanko!
He's almost dead. Let's just try to weaken them as much as possible before we finish this all off. Do we have any chance of weakening them? No, we'll never catch them. They're goblins. And we're just stubby dwarves. Okay, good job. We defeated a legendary lord with a garrison. That's a pretty good thing. That is not too shabby. The kill count's relatively low, but I think veterancy persists in garrisons until the unit gets wiped out. It's not as common, but hey, I'll take it. Thanks, Scory Old Frowner. Great fight. Just me, or these loading times taking longer? Alright, let's extract. I was supposed to ransom them. Darn it. Regen isn't as important, or casualty replenishment isn't as important for garrisons than it is for armies. Uh-oh. Okay, he's just wounded. He'll be back. Oh, good. Both of their armies have low fightiness. That'll make this easier. There's a rebellion in Schwarzhafen. Grudge removed, that's good. How many grudges do we have left? Oh, just those two. Okay.
The runes are ready.
Okay, we gotta go to Carricknor.
What? Got men.
There we go. Oh, that's easy. These are dark days indeed. The foothills of the Grey Mountains swarm with Groby and beastmen. The White Dwarf has killed many of these creatures in his long life, and yet they still seem to prosper. Despite the urgency of Yosef's message, Grombrindal cannot simply let such numbers of Urks, be they greenskin or cloven, to increase, for they will be a constant threat to all Dowie. Even with his armor in a state of disrepair, he orders his accompanying throng to ready their axes. It is war. Alright. Sounds good. I'm gonna try to make contact with other realms. Yeah, after I get Vanguard proficiency, I'm gonna start getting a lot more Rangers in my armies. I wonder if those apply to Bugman's Rangers too. Good question. Let's boost Varenka Hills. I'm gonna make you harder to attack.
You know who I am?
I've got a decent idea of who you are.
I'm here now, fearless and unbreakable. Sneak me.
You know what? I'm gonna axe that other unit just to get more of the rangers. We can wait a couple more turns to start branching out from here. Iron Rock is in no danger, so I'm gonna boost it as well. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is a good campaign. Yep, they're still there. And they're recruiting more troops, which means they're going to try to attack me soon. I would like to see them try. Yeah, we definitely want at least one more of those. Let's get some more of these, just in case.
I answer to clan and hold.
That's the Desolation of Nagash. Shouldn't take that much longer to get here. Oh, hello. I want to become better friends with them.
Yes. My throng stands ready.
They're going to start really liking me when I start sacking the Greenskin cities.
Anad?
Ready. Aye, I'll have your words before. No reason for it.
Grudge bearer, what brings you before the heir of Lund? Impossible.
Seriously? Why are they so... They're just making this hard up for me on purpose, aren't they?
So?
Well met, dwarves. What are your demands?
I will not obey.
Oh, come on. I don't know where they are. There's no way I'm making friends with elves. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the diplomacy bonus after this turn. I don't need the bonus to rangers just yet. It's not urgent enough. It took him that long to get recruiter? Ooh, that's good news. Fewer greenskins is always good news. Uh-oh. They lost a settlement. Dwarves excel at shield walls. Over the years, the guilds and at the clan's request have experimented with interlocking shield designs, so all my dwarven shielded units have +5 armor. You are right there. I don't care about that.
I am the white dwarf.
Alright, let's rush some diplomacy bonuses. Trade resources are be good too. These are so expensive for so little gain. I need salt and obsidian to get those two. I need wine, dyes and furs. I'll be able to get both of those soon, so I'll be able to get Alaric's armor. Which unfortunately reduces speed, but otherwise it's really good. I'll be able to get that soon-ish, maybe. Ooh, I can get this one right now. Scepter of Stone. Why not? Let's give it to Pilgrim. That's way better than a potion of strength. You're almost ready to actually be deployed soon. They grow up so fast.
Valaya's will binds me to you.
Alright. End of turn.
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
No. We will not make any kind of non-aggression pact with the Skaven. Though I'm 90% sure actually now that that's what happened right there. Yeah, the Skaven are pushing it on the greenskins from the other side. That's cute. What? The Slayer King let Grimgor Ironhide talk him into declaring war on the High King of the Dwarfs. Are you serious? I need a screenshot of that. That's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Dear God. Yeah, I'm hoping they're really gonna like me once I start sacking all these cities next to them. Ah, here's hoping. These cowardly Karakiran dwarves. They won't even come and attack me. I'm hoping Belegar doesn't get wiped out. I'd like to have him as a legendary lord because he's so strong. Okay, they're stealing my tech too. Okay, I have plenty and to spare. That trade bonus is getting a lot nicer now.
Throne bearers, let's march.
Zaga. I ain't doing that.
Oh, I get it. They have low fightiness. So they have to keep recruiting because they're losing troops to attrition. I'm just going to sit back and let them do that for a bit. Hopefully I can get my... You know what? I don't need trade with Tylea bad enough that I can't just send him here to join that army. Should be better for all of us in the long run. Alright, let's send this army south.
You know who I am?
Oh, there's the greenskins.
Now why?
That's Grimgor. Of course, with 5 Black Orc units.
You're not right in the head.
There's just so many weak armies. Alright, let's get rid of this. I want to keep this around for now.
To war!
Once we break the back of the greenskins, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put Confederation on high priority. As soon as I build up this central area, the Badlands and these mountains, and possibly go up and take Mount Goodbad and Grom Peak, I should be pretty much set in terms of income to have an imperial base before we go out and take out the elves. I'll just have humans and other dwarves around to trade. Here they come. Let's see, we've got... That's not even Grimgor. Where's Grimgor? And why do they all have high rank? These are 2 full stacks, though. I don't feel confident in being able to take out 2 full stacks. I'm gonna fall back. Hopefully both armies aren't able to chase. It looks like they are. Okay, looks like we have to fight this fight. But I have my settlement garrison, so that evens the odds a bit. Hopefully the deployment isn't stupid like it was last time. Azog the Slaughterer. He's Lord of Death, if I recall correctly. He's an orc who found this crown that has the soul of Nagash, the necromancer, in it. And it's always telling him, kill the humans, kill them all. And he's just like, alright, whatever you say, boss. Alright, you're gonna stay here. We're gonna put them right in the middle of the line this time. Bugman's Rangers. As you can see, their stats aren't that much better than basic quarrelers, even considering the veterancy difference. But they have this, which is constant regeneration, which makes them infinitely better. I don't have my runesmith though, which makes me a little bit leery about this upcoming fight. You're gonna hide in there so they don't kill you like last time. And you're just gonna sit there. And the gyrocopters are gonna chill. Ooh, this one's alone. I actually haven't seen this one before. So it's anti-infantry. That or bombing. Okay, so it's actually like a good bomber. It looks like it. Impressive. Cool. Let's hope it's worth it. Alright, let's see. This army doesn't have any artillery, it looks like. And there's the Black Orcs.
Do not engage! Do not engage! Keep them at beard's length! Do not engage!
Come on.
It is a
Alright, that's everybody. You all come over here.
Go!
Alright. Let's put this army together. Yep, forgot these guys. all of them in the woods over here for flanking purposes. I do not see any artillery in that army. That's a good sign. Does it say what lore he has? It does not say what lore of magic he's using. Okay.
Longbeards!
Where are the enemy archers? We've got one unit thing here. Alright, they're gonna try to outflank me.
Grudge thrower!
Seems like a pretty secure battle line.
Longbeards!
There's a Grombrindal.
Yes!
They're kind of in the middle. That's good enough.
Grombrindal! Prepare a bombing run! Nothing can stop us!
Let's see, black orcs. Yeah, let's just harass the crap out of those black orcs, why don't we? Or some more boys. Those are just regular biggins. Save the bombs for the black orcs, I guess. We can just fire away at these guys for now. They're definitely trying to outflank me.
Longbeards! Charge! Strike out! Dwarf warriors! Charge! Kill Ernst!
Alright, who are we shooting at?
Oh, Jedi, oh, Garum!
Black
Sir!
biggins.
Yes, Lord!
And let's just fire at some black orcs.
Storm is fire! Gyro bomber!
Alright, you all just
Now!
sit up here.
I know! Yes! Yes! Fly! Boom! And... Charge! Go!
Oh wow, that thing has so much ammo.
Vengeance! Gyro bomber! Yes, Lord! Nothing can stop us! Plow through!
Okay. Crap.
Longbeards! For the ancestor gods! Go! By my
I knew I was getting too distracted with micromanaging.
The clans unite! Hammerers! Ready to strike! Miners! Castle! Killers! Dwarf warriors! Let us bleed for the clan! By the ancestors! Go! Go! I shall!
drop this last load on them. And you all can go attack. Right, those are just wolf chariots, those aren't artillery. I thought they were artillery, that's why I was gonna do something. Kill anything without a beard. Sounds about right. It looks like we're winning.
Vengeance for the ancestors.
We'll break that for now.
For the ancestors. Kazoo! Fight! Strike out! The clans unite! Longbeards! Slay everything without a beard! Rage beyond reckoning! Hey! What now? To it!
Let's take out Azar.
I'll sing songs of this!
He actually doesn't look like he's doing that great on his own anyway. It's probably because he's a wizard.
For the ancestors!
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Vengeance!
Savage orcs. Uh-oh.
Axes out once! The clans unite! Dwarf warriors! Kill them! Kaduk! As you say!
Actually, fire that against him.
Is it time?
No? Okay.
Ah, it's a game! Ah! Longbeard! Kazoo! Find your targets! Longbeards! For the High King!
Alright. It looks like we're winning.
Vengeance! Move to attack!
Actually, it looks like we've basically won.
The oath breakers!
We've just got other troops coming out on the far end of the battlefield. They won't last long, though.
Yes, then! The colors have gone! Darway attack! Plunderers!
Is this entire army routing? Please be routing. I think I need to kill the general before that'll happen. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Enemy lord is dead. And there goes the rout. Perfect. Let's just shoot up the last of them. Whew. That was not a bad fight. Much better than the last one, considering just how many armies were attacking me. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna say that was not a close victory. Like, look at that. We outnumber them now. What this tells us is that Azak the Slaughterer is not a very strong lord. Despite his frightening name. Oh wow, that unit did really well. Those Northern Gremlings haven't had a chance to shine yet, but those Peak Guard, oh, That's sexy. The Norm Gremlings will probably be best in a siege battle at some point. If I need them to hold the line or assault a wall. Because like all of those units were gold tier. That's pretty impressive. And I'm pretty sure the AI just cheated to get to that tier. Well, computers don't stand a chance against human ingenuity, or rather, Dowie ingenuity. I'm glad we lured them into the range of reinforcements. Let's just... I forgot that I already have everything. Ooh, good, now you get as a Greenskinner too. Extra magic res will come in handy if we ever go up against Techless.
All here are honored dwarf.
No, I will not ally with you, Border Princess. I'm on the verge of being able to launch an invasion. Oh, they took the Light of Sorrow. Wow, that's impressive. What else can we build here? One of these looks good.
Stop that!
And that's an easy victory. Execute. Ooh, here we go. The White Dwarf's throng arrives at Bugman's legendary brewery. Yosef is a fine host, but the situation is dire. The master brewer recounts a tale of woe and fell magics that is all the hallmarks of the ruinous powers. It seems a chaos lord is loose in the Reichwald. The Urk is performing foul rituals that corrupt beastmen tribes to his will and saturate the cloven ones in dark magic, making them an even greater threat than normal. So far, the Umgi of Sigmar have proven no match for these corrupted war herds. A worthy gift, and I have a thirst. I'll drink it. As expected, it is a fortifying drink indeed, and now Grombrindal is ready to fight. Bugman sent the White Dwarf on his way with one of his best scouts. So now he has regen constantly for the next 3 turns or so. Ooh. I need to send a character to Middenland. Do I... Yeah. You gotta go there.
Me to you.
Forward! Move!
Wow, so many updates, oh my god.
I am the White
Alright.
Dwarf.
What do we have here? I'm gonna make you faster, so you can chase down more people as they beg for mercy.
Let's go! Don't you fret, it's done. On my way.
Let's start sacking some greenskin cities. Yeah, we're not in any serious danger.
What?
Ooh, trade.
Come, King. Let us don't think so.
Seriously? I'm willing to pay, actually.
9.
How much does it take?
Never.
Okay, that's too much.
Zolrikas.
Well, they like that we're fighting the greenskins, so why don't we just keep doing
To
that?
war. Dowie from another holder.
Ah, that's what's getting us, is the grudges.
I answer to clan and hold. Never. Forward.
solar production on. Why don't we just keep buffing everything up to hell?
Grimnir's axe burns.
Make you faster. I already have 2 of them, so that's not happening anytime soon.
And I,
Let's see.
I,
They're still there? But they're so weak. Okay, let's try this.
ready access.
Oh wow, they were way weaker than I ever imagined. Okay. Well, that was a waste of a few turns. Oh no, we lost a miner. Let's sack it.
The High King moves.
Come on, save. The saving is what causes that lag that you see after I take over a place. Can we take it after? Yes, we can.
Ready?
Grudge forgiven. Cool. We have that diplomatic penalty removed too, that means. Okay, Doc Karaz has been recovered. Just fill up this army with whatever we can find. Oh, hello. These are new. That'll be fun. I don't think I need the bonus against greenskins. Let's get this though. Obstinacy is good. Alright, what can we get here? Definitely growth.
The throng is mustered.
This is actually getting kind of close to ranking up. Well, 8 turns away. Yeah, the highest tier settlements take forever to build up. Are you sure you still want to be at war with
The
me?
slaves of Karak Kadrin.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you? They love that I'm fighting the greenskins, so let's see.
You may speak before my
Okay.
shield bearers and on the oath stone.
How much money will you give me to make peace? Okay, I'll
All
take
right.
that.
Onward. My throng stands ready. Do not disappoint me.
Let's try this.
No way.
They really don't want to trade with me. It would benefit us both so much, though.
Grudge bearer.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, actually, I'm making enough money now. Let's move this back into growth. Alright, let's go. Gonna get diplomacy bonuses soon, too. Empire's doing really well in Bretonia. Ah! The last defenders are also at war with the greenskins. Yeah, the Skaven are starting to get a little bit frightening down there, though. So we should be wary. Might need to think about building undercities in that southern area. Oh, that army can move for all I care. Yeah, if I can just secure the Badlands and get at least up to military access with Karak Azul and trade agreement, then I should be able to abandon this area and start going after those elves. Dang elves. Because once they all confederate, that's when we really need to worry about invading Valenwood. I also might need to just go to war with these other dwarves to get a base of operations right next to them. Steel technology again, seriously? Alright.
The runes are ready. I'm moving. And out. I
Grumpy, straight-talking dwarfs do not make the best diplomats, yet some are better at it than others. That's fair. Salt, that's the other resource that I needed. Let's get furs. I just need a lot more oath gold.
Retake the realms. Send me to vengeance.
Let's see. Oh good, it doesn't have to be Grombrindal's own army. I can sack it with others. That's good. There's going to be a lot of sacking. That public order's not doing great, but once we build this, I don't think anything's going to be able to take the city. Soon, very soon.
Onward. What? Onward.
Oh, I wish I had Karakite Peaks. Look at that. That thing gives you such incredible faction-wide buffs. Because you control... They were the central hub of the underground highways before it got taken over. I will need to retake that soon. But I want to take out this whole region before I try that. Alright. Oh, interesting. Oh, they added that in to balance out Wissenland because they separated off its southernmost region into a whole new province for the Golden Order. Yeah, we'll be able to get this one, and this one. Three out of 4 is good. I don't think I'm going to be able to send an army all the way up against Norska, though. Unless the Chaos Invasion happens, and then I'm fighting Norscan armies. Oh yeah, greenskins are basically broken at this point. Oh wow, they're pathetic. It's kind of shocking how quickly they evaporated, you know? Well, no, actually it's not, because I saw they sent like 5 armies at me, 2 of which were full stacks, and I crushed them, so now they have nothing left, and then Caracazal and the Skaven launched an offensive, and yeah, I can see exactly how that happened. Oh no! Another raid on the caravans. Honestly, that's fine. I need the public order more than I need the leadership.
Aye, this way looks better. The dwarfs need me. Our enemies shall tremble.
And it doesn't look like they have a chance of taking that. But we can take this.
Attack. Forwards.
Sack the city. And we'll just go and occupy it now.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts. Retake the realms.
We're just gonna give you that grudge against elves now. Our new War of Vengeance. Oh yeah, that's what they called the War of the Beard. That's what the dwarves call it, the War of the Beard. The elves call it the War of the Beard, but they call it the War of Vengeance.
What's your orders?
That's Heart of the Jungle is where we need to eventually push south if the Wood Elves are still alive down there.
Send me to vengeance.
Alright, now how do you feel about trading with us?
Enough.
Seriously? Okay, we're just gonna keep improving our relations with you.
Anad, honor to your ancestors. Alright.
Alright, they accepted.
Wanrag,
They're going to be better off.
dowry from another holder. It is time.
Oh, at least they took out... Oh no, Skarsnik's still
I do
alive
not
up there.
trust you. Ready. Honor to your ancestors.
To war.
Are you sure you still want to
Let
fight
us
me?
speak quick. Anad.
Okay,
Have you come to pledge me
I
your
might have
loyalty?
to actually...
I think not.
I might have to invade the Slayer King. Oh wow, that income is getting really nice now. That's what I like to see. Alright, keep going. We're past turn 50 now. Past turn 50, we've broken the backs of the Greenskins. We're about to secure the Badlands between us and the other dwarves. If I can just get a trade agreement with Karak Azul and a military access pact, I'm totally fine leaving that southern border. Empire's getting kind of tough now too. I need to watch out that they don't snowball too much. Though I do want to keep them as a shield against both vampire counts and chaos. Because chaos is what we really need to... Oh. There's so many people between us and chaos that I don't actually think the invasion would do much. I do want to get at Norska though, if I can get this axe, because it's such a good weapon. Alright. Oh. We're gonna keep going with Grungni's, Apprentice of Grungni. Okay, did that just like randomly swipe a bunch of resources from me? Alright, let's lightning strike here. I swear this lag. We're just like, wait, we need to save! Come on, come on. That lost a lot more troops than I should have, but whatever. Let's sack the city. There we go. Runehelm of Shufbar. Oh, I need to get 3 Slayer units into the army. Oh, that's annoying. When Grombrindal arrives at an orc settlement, he is disappointed to discover it is already a burnt-out husk with piles of dead bodies everywhere. His anger rises. Who would dare rob the white dwarf of greenskins to slay? The answer comes quickly. Sat on a pile of orc corpses, drinking ale from a fine horn, is a half-naked dwarf sporting a massive slice of crescent-shaped hair. It is none other than Gotrek Gurnison. Oh, that's where he ended up. The Slayer nods a greeting as Grombrindal sits down beside him. Gotrek offers the horn, but the white dwarf drinks mightily, although it is a thirst not truly earned. The two legends share a few words, and Gotrek makes to leave soon after, for he has an Umgi poet to find. Oh, and that's Felix. He does offer some sage advice before disappearing into the night. The war boss at the center of this wog is gathering together a mighty horde of monsters. Gurnison suggests he recruit a group of slayers he can vouch for. Gotrek would join himself, but this Umgi partner of his seems to be missing and no doubt needs to be rescued. The meeting of these two great Dowie heroes ends, and Grombrindal sets out to find the Slayers. Okay, so I need to recruit some Slayers.
For Kazakh! The dwarfs need me.
Let's see. I think extra attack is always good. Okay, let's buff
You
those
know
two.
who I am.
And then you can rejoin the army.
The rune's duty is never done. I am the White Dwarf.
Good, these are all going to be tier 2, and we can really start pumping the economy.
Onward!
This is a little bit worrisome, actually.
The High King acts. Aye, it will better our cause.
I love how detailed the mountains are in this region. But those Skaven to the south are starting to inspire a bit of fear in me.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Let's see. He should be ready to rank up soon. Actually, I'm making so much money now, actually. Let's start up another army. I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it. That should do it.
One rag.
This should do this too. What is Desolation of Nagash?
Moving off. Yes, let's move.
Alright. On his way back from Karak-Azul, while traversing the underway, the runesmith is ambushed by Groby scum. The goblins attack, but are quickly sent on their way by the enraged dwarf and his bodyguard. It is only in the aftermath that the runesmith realizes the attack was a diversion. The thieves had stolen his copious notes on forming the new rune. Grombrindal soon discovers that this is not mere crudity luck, but a ploy by Skarsnik, goblin warlord of Karak 8 Peaks. The devious Gobbo has somehow learned of the runesmith's powerful knowledge and stolen the notes, but to what actual end remains unknown. The White Dwarf learns this tale of woe from another of Valea's visions. The only silver lining, is that if this had been a chance encounter, then the runesmith would likely have been slain there and then. The White Dwarf is enraged at this injustice and immediately begins the hunt for the runesmith's lore, killing all greenskins that get in his way, so I have to use him to win 2 more fights. I'm actually going to keep this hero around solely to scout out this area down here. There. May take a while to get down there, but it'll be worth it if we can keep track of whether we even need to go that way. Yeah, if I can take out these 2 armies, then I've got that quest in the bag.
Let's march.
Almost gonna get even more bonuses too. Are you friendly yet?
Make your proposal. All right.
Ah, yes, that's what I was hoping for. 1,000 extra gold per turn.
Ready. What errand brings the
Okay, they really don't want to be friends.
Yes.
Yes? Dwarves! I hope we can strike.
Yeah, let's just leave it for now. I've got so much money. What do I even do with all this money? We need, oh, engineer's workshop, yeah. That's a ways away yet. Takes forever to get the dwarves' best units. I'm still shocked that they never changed it so that it's easier to recruit a master engineer. But also, they're not really good for boosting much else than artillery, and artillery doesn't become as useful until the late game, so I guess that's balanced. I can accept that. Let me just check these quests again while we wait. There's just so many to keep track of. Oh, come on. Finland, Slayers, and 2 more battles. Well, I don't have a way of recruiting Slayers yet, other than the 1 regiment of renown. We're gonna win that fight. That's one of them. Oh wait, no, that was Thorgrim, not. Dang it. Okay, I better leave that city for the White Dwarf then. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna leave Thorgrim down here to secure against the Skaven, and Grombrindal can head north to deal with those rebellious Slayers. And in fact, if I can take their capital, I bet I can recruit Slayers there. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I saw the flag, so yes, the southern wood elves are still definitely alive. Aha! Bugman's scouts have tracked the Chaos Lord with his fell beastmen to Marbad's tomb. The White Dwarf should bring this enemy to battle at once. Ugh. Okay. That looks like an easy fight, though.
It is time.
I don't want to
Retake the
do that.
realms.
How come there's no option for a grudge against Skaven? Alright, let's boost your survivability.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
And there's the Skaven. As expected. We're gonna take these out before going for those quests, I think. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I bet they're willing to get military access now.
Let's see
No?
what you...
Okay. Well, we will soon at this rate.
Onward. I stand if... Step forth, true friend
Please
of the
be friends.
Pointless.
Oh, come on.
All right. The dwarves have come. I hope they've brought a few barrels of Bugmans with them.
That's cute.
So,
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to that trade agreement as long as it takes. Hopefully the Empire just unites so I don't need to worry about micromanaging politics with them. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna get a huge bonus to politics next turn anyway. And... oh, there's Beastmen. I think that's Beastmen. Oh, they're burning down the... crap. Caracastle might be in trouble. I mean, I'm gonna keep them around as a buffer and that's about it. I actually think I'm not gonna go for confederations with any dwarven factions that are not with legendary lords. No, I will not accept non-aggression with you, Skaven scum. I can do the mission battle, quest battle, but only after I take Ekrund. I don't want that grudge hanging over me. I hope it automatically gets rid of itself. If you start taking over the city they want you to do an agent action against. I think they fixed that glitch with the dwarves. Dwarven emissaries use their forbearance of other races to play the game of diplomacy as well as any elf, fleecing palms with oath gold as needed. Oh, that's cool. Alright, our diplomacy is now top tier. Let's boost our... I don't think the lords need any buffs right now. Alright, you know, this is probably a good place to stop for tonight, so I guess I will see you next time on Sarasi Plays Total War Warhammer 2, The War of the Beard.